welcome to Tammy and Bert's Utopia. Here we are again. Easter, bunny ears on. No tiara yet, I'll put that on later. How have you been? I want to thank all my 50 subscribers. Thank you so much. I hope that you've been well mentally and have been looking after yourself both physically and, keeping happy, living in the moment, not thinking about the past and just living for the present and enjoying every moment. I know that's what I've been trying to do, and it's a challenge. Every day is a challenge. I mean, we can fall down into that dark hole so easily, and it's very hard not to. But you have to keep busy and keep smiling and put your lippy on and put your eyebrows on and glasses and just feel happy in whatever you're doing. That's the secret. Birdsong Nursery, and that was just wonderful. I had a bit of a trip and a fall there, but that was okay. I didn't see where I was going. That happens to me all the time. I don't know if it happens to you. Does it happen to you? It's just, I start looking and then I don't know if it's the bifocals in the glasses or what, but I lose the sight of my feet, and I just seem to be thinking I'm going one direction and the feet are going another direction, and down I go. So luckily Bert was there, so that was good. Didn't have to call the ambulance. But that's twice this week that I've nearly fallen over. So I'm hoping I don't do a bad one and break a hip or something. Anyway, when you get to that age, a certain age, you have to think of those sort of things. Yes, so we've got the Easter hunt on tomorrow for the girls, and I'm looking forward to that. And I'm doing a treasure hunt this time for them, so they have to find little clues along the way as to where their chocolate bunnies are. And they'll love doing that because kids just love those sort of things, don't they? So I'm hoping you've all been well and happy. Like I say, I just get up every day, I have my routine and just try to stay focused on what I've got to do for that moment. And not think ahead too far and not dwell too far on things that are negative, because I'll just spiral. So, there goes the oven. So I'm always cooking. Do you cook? I love to cook, and I do menus, so that is really nice because you know what you're having. All right, well, I hope you enjoy what we've done this week and have a look at what we've done, and I hope you find it of interest. Thank you, darlings. Lots of love. Hello, darlings. We're out at the Birdsong Nursery now at Smilesdale. My gosh, it's gorgeous. We just finished our cuppa at the Through the Gate Cafe, and that was lovely. We came out here and it is just divine. It's not working. Oh, it is working now. So lots of plants and everything here. We like plants, don't we, Bert? Bert and I are plant mad. Bert, look at this. Oh my gosh. Here's a project for me. Now that's adorable.
Well, I've got 3 advice to do it with the sheep.
I am going to make one of them. That's awesome. It's like a 3D effect. How clever. Some people are so clever. So how's your week been? Please leave me a comment and please subscribe if you haven't already. I want to do a big... Yeah, so like I say, it's all about Easter, which is all about chocolate, isn't it? I'm afraid we don't do the traditional fish Easter lunch, as my children were never a big fish eating sort of family. So we go for a more traditional hot lunch and have the roast and all the things that the kids like, with pavlova and cheesecake and lots of chocolate and, things that they like and things that digest really easily. So yes, I won't be trying out new recipes. They're all old, faithful recipes that I've used for years. So that's what we'll be having for Easter lunch. What are you having for Easter lunch? Now, I'm sharing some photos in this of different things of our Easter, setting up the Easter and setting up the table, because Bert has made an extension for our table. We did have a big tabletop, but unfortunately we cut that up for something else when we moved here because we just had no room to store it. So he's made this little extension that we used at Christmas, and it worked really well. It was quite surprising actually. And we all managed to sit around the table quite nicely And I'm going to put on my Christmas cloth, as I don't have another cloth that's big enough because it's huge, and that should be fine. So I'm going to put some nice branches up the middle of the table and some eggs and of course and lots of yummy things. So I'll send some photos of those along for you. And I've been keeping very happy this week despite some bits of gloomy days, but I have to snap myself out of them because I will spiral downhill really, really quickly if I don't. So I try not to dwell on that. So we loved going out for a coffee. We hadn't been out since before the pandemic. So what we did was we picked this beautiful little place in Smythesdale called Through the Gate Cafe, and they did a Devonshire tea. And it was so nice that we brought extra scones to come home and have ourselves in the next fortnight because they were just beautiful scones. And when I lost my freezer earlier in the year, I actually had lots of scones in their bake because Bert and I often have a scone. And anyway, I had to throw them all out. And her scones were delicious, and I said to Bert, well, I haven't got time to bake any for a while, so what we'll do is we'll just grab some and we'll take them home. So we did that. And that was really nice. So we've got those to look forward to through the week. Thank our beautiful people that bought us a coffee this week. We had the Happy Life Show couple buy us a coffee, Arianta and Jose, and we were just thrilled, like, you know, that people don't do this. We don't go out for coffees normally, Bert and I, we just don't do it. And I had another lady buy me a coffee, and I had my dearest Auntie Barbie buy me a coffee all the way in Tassie. So thank you, darlings, it's lovely. The link's there if you want to buy us a coffee, but you don't have to. It's just some people want to do things, and it's just lovely to spread joy around, isn't it? Well, I tell you what, it certainly gave us a lot of joy. So thank you all, darlings, that was just wonderful. So much appreciated, and unnecessary, but appreciated. Thank you. So what did you think of that? Yes, it's been pretty busy, hasn't it? Yeah, we've been out and about quite a bit this week, and it's been beautiful weather here in Ballarat, but autumns are always the nicest time of the year here, so we really enjoy those. So I'm looking forward to when Bert gets my shade cloth gift light up on top of my washing line area, so that'll be before winter because, you know, you need it here in Ballarat, and I love the smell of washing on the line. Although I dry everything in the dryer, I just love the smell of washing on the line, and it's beautiful. And I won't put my sheets in the dryer, they have to go on the line for a while first. So anyway, I hope you're all safe and well wherever you are, and I send lots of love and lots of blessings, and please keep smiling.